Welcome to today's episode of Real Estate in Kenya. My name is Sarah Wahogo, CEO at Username Investment Limited. Today I'm joined by our company advocate, Mr. Wanjohi Gichango, and he will be breaking down today's topic for us. Karibu Akili.
Thank you very much.
So our topic today is ownership of properties by minors in Kenya, and we'll be breaking it down. Wakili,
Yes.
who is a minor?
A minor is any person who has not attained the age of majority. The law defines the age of majority to be 18 years. So therefore, a minor would be any person who has not attained the age of 18 years.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can minors own properties in Kenya?
Yes, minors are allowed to own property in Kenya, but this is through trustees or guardians. Section 27 of the Land Act and Section 47 of the Land Registration Act allows minors to own land, but that land is held in trust on their behalf, meaning that one person will be registered as the owner, but again holding in trust of the minor, not the minor directly being registered as the owner of the land.
Before we started this conversation, before we started the shoot, you had mentioned that if the guardian is not a parent,
Yes.
the trustee has to be appointed by court.
Yes. There is what the law refers to as a guardian ad litem. This means that this person being appointed by the court is not directly related to the minor as a parent, and therefore you have to make an application to court to be appointed. For instance, during succession, inheritance, and the parents are not there, the court will appoint an administrator. Then the administrator, in case there is a minor, that person becomes the guardian of the minor and therefore the trustees for the minors.
Very clear.
Yeah.
So how does the ownership document read?
The ownership document we read, if the name of the minor is AB and the guardian's name is XY, the title will read XY in trust for AB, the minor. Therefore, the name of the minor will not appear alone on its own as the registered proprietor because of that issue of trust.
In what instances can a minor own a property?
Mostly this would be through inheritance, where the parents have passed away and they leave behind children who have not attained the age of 18 years. There can also be through gifts from parents. A parent can buy a property and then decide to register the property in trust for the minor. So those are the two main instances which I can give for now.
Well noted. And what are the responsibilities of a trustee?
The trustee who is registered on behalf of the minor would be, in this case, manage the property. And by managing, I mean, for instance, if it is a leasehold property, the trustee would be required to pay the rent to the national government, pay the rates to the county government. And if, for instance, the property is deriving income, the trustee would also be required to receive that income on behalf of the minor and also maintain records, keep books of account of whatever he is receiving, what is being utilized or expended towards managing the property and then towards managing the affairs of the minor.
My last question.
Yes.
Are there instances where a trustee can act not in the interest of the minor?
That would be very difficult because, again, Section 47 of the Land Registration Act provides that whenever a trustee wants to deal with the property of the minor, and in this case, dealing means you want to sell, you want to lease, or you want to use the title as security at the bank, you have to obtain an order from the court. And for the court to issue that order, you have to demonstrate to the court that the transaction you intend to enter to, whether it is sale, whether it's using the title as a security, is for the benefit of the minor, or it is to further the interest of the minor. If you are not able to demonstrate that, then the court will not probably grant you that order. For instance, you may want to say You might have not have funds to educate the minor. You'll tell the court, I want to sell the property so that I can pay school fees, or I want to sell the property so that I can get a better or more valuable property for the minor, or use for medical expenses, such reasons. But it would not, the court would not grant you an order just for you to sell the property and use the proceeds for your own use as a trustee. So it therefore becomes very difficult for a trustee to just deal with the minor's property against the interest of the minor, while there is that supervision by the court. There is that protection of the minors once they are registered as owners by the court.
Thank you so much, Wakili.
Thank you
very much. I'm very enlightened, and I'm sure I can make better decisions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, viewers, for watching today's episode of Real Estate in Kenya. See you in our next video.
Thank you very much.